have got the planter in the field going. We're not going to be able to plant all of this field because it is too wet when we get over that way. And even right here, we're a little bit wet. I left my pocket knife in my other truck, so I'm down to a screwdriver here. Right there, about just a hair more than an inch. Yeah, just a little bit more than an inch. I should probably raise it up one notch. Because of how wet this is. Yeah, when we get over this way here, the farther we get over here, the wetter it gets. I just sprayed this to try to get rid of this little bit of grass that's coming up here. So I sprayed it this morning, and that gave me a good indication of where not to plant, which is right here, because you can see the tracks there. And it just gets worse. You can see the tracks there. And that was just pulling the sprayer. Now, once we get above here, it's not too bad. We could maybe cut this out, but I hate doing that, because then when you come back, if it dries out and you come back to plant this, then you're planting little pieces and corners. I'd rather be able to plant straight rows all the way through. It'll dry out one day. So I told him not to come over this far. He could probably get as far as this next track here. Uh-oh, he's spinning down there. He might be stuck. He might be stuck, but that's okay. I got a tractor nearby. He might get out. He's close. He's close. Oh, and he got out of there. I told him that other end was going to be a little tricky. Now, the rest of the field from here over is not too bad. We're going to have one or two little spots here and there, but for the most part, I think we can plant it. All right, he got scared. He's moved over. But I have got my John Deere tractor here with the chain on it. So if he gets stuck, I've got a tractor on the farm with the chain ready to pull him out. We've got one more good day tomorrow to plant, and then rain coming in again on Saturday and Sunday. If the sun had been out like this all day today with this wind blowing, this would have dried out a whole lot more, but the sun didn't come out until about 2 hours ago. It's 5 o'clock now. All morning it was just cloudy. So we did not get a lot of drying here. And we've still got a few clouds in the sky and some haze. It's humid out here. Temperature in the 70s. Humid but not hot. I've pulled these out of the ground one notch. This is the depth control that allows these wheels to go up and down like this. So we have pulled it out of the ground so those wheels cannot come as far up, which will then keep the disc from going in the ground too far. So hopefully that's gonna solve my problem here of them going too deep. Oh, hell. I left my damn screwdriver on the drill. The hell, I don't even have a good stick I can dig with. Oh, right there, I see it right there. That's about an inch. I like that a whole lot better. Yep, much better. All right, I don't know how late he's not gonna work too late tonight, because we'll be able to finish this without a problem tomorrow. But I don't think it's gonna dry out enough for us to do the rest of this field before the rain moves in. Things were starting out so great with the corn crop and getting that in a timely manner, and things were looking up, and then once May hit, she was downhill from there. Now we're into June. This is June 5th. We'll see where it goes, which means all of this rain is not helping wheat. We're going to have a problem with powdery mildew and fungus and whatever else gets in wheat because of, oh, hold it, my screwdriver. Ah, my screwdriver is in my pocket. That would have been cute. Sit down on my seat and punch a hole in the seat in my pants. Yes, when it is wet like this and damp during May, wheat doesn't like it. We get a lot of fungal diseases in it, and that affects our falling numbers and our test weight and everything else. But oh well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, he moved over and he's turning around on the end, and he turned around with no problem. He said he wasn't going back towards that spot. He almost got hung up. He's just going to work from here over, and that's okay. Now let's see if I can get across this ditch without getting stuck. I should have gone faster. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I can take it out of four-wheel drive. Well, this was unexpected. It is Friday morning at 11:30. Woke up this morning, left the house at about 7:15, and it was a light rain then. And this rain has just kind of been off and on all morning. Doesn't look like I am planting soybeans today. The Birdman did plant until about 7 o'clock last night, but he did not quite finish that field. I think he's still got 5 or 6 acres, maybe a little bit more than that in there. And we were hoping to have this finished up by noon today, but nope. And this rain is just on this end of the county. If you go 4 miles to the north of me, I talked to a cousin this morning who was 10 or 15 miles to the north of me. He said the sun was out. But yeah, not down here. Oh well, I am headed to the hardware store. I do have some friends coming into town this weekend to visit, some foreign friends. So the daughter of my best friend who lives in Finland, she is coming to visit, and she has her boyfriend with her, so she also lives in Finland. So they were flying in here. I think they were coming into DC last night. They're going to spend a couple of nights with us, and then they're going to take a road trip. I think they're headed down to Virginia Beach, but looking forward to seeing them. We haven't seen them in, it's been 15 years maybe. It's been a good while. So we're looking forward to that visit. We're going to have a cookout tonight. I think we're going to take her to our local bar tonight. We may do some crabs tomorrow. I was hoping for better weather. Maybe by the time they come in this afternoon, this rain will be out of here and the sun will be out. We'll see, but I'm looking forward to that visit. The rain, not so much. Let's see if we can do this without tipping over. Okay, we've been on the kayaks here for about an hour.
I don't go to the actual field.
I'm worn out now.
But yeah, there probably are.
It was pretty calm when we started, but the waves have picked up a little bit. And now I'm getting all wet. Let's see how muddy it is. Ooh, see how muddy it is. It is. I'm going right down in it. All right, this is the field that we did not finish planting. We've now had another ½ inch of rain on it. This happened Friday that we did not expect. It's wet out here. It's going to take another week to dry things out. All right, let me get out of here. We just finished doing some kayaking with our Finnish friends. And we are headed back to the truck now, and we're going to do some crabbing, what we call chicken necking. Maybe on the side, on that one. There was a pot on that pole, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
right here.
So you can go.
He's got one there. He put one there.
Put one right here next to her, and put that on that rope. And then there's a pot right here. But you can add a bunch even back to this side of the pier a little bit. This is probably a good spot right here for one, because we don't have nothing but the holding pot. You're gonna fish.
Quick, quick, quick. There you go.
Oh.
A bit
too small.
Too small, yep. Did it come back?
No.
No.
You're awful big hurry.
And now pitch it as far as you can. There, oh, yeah, farther than it was. Did that one come back?
Yeah.
Nope. That's a hot spot there.
Yeah. It's a small one. Teeny tiny one. And now throw it away.
Oh.
I can't see them anymore.
I can't either.
They've been hanging out over here for a minute. I've only seen them scuba diving. So, there is a difference between stingrays and skate. I just don't know what it is. So, like, people will go out and bow fish for them. They'll go out on a boat with like a big platform that they stand on top of, and they'll bow an arrow and shoot that. I got a fish! An hour later. Here, buddy. You wanna go on a crab pot? Sorry.
Gonna have to shake it some more, I guess.
You didn't have the camera rolling, I would tell you how I would get that out.
Well, how would you get it out?
I would take those tongs and I would hit its claw.
There we go. Look at you go.
But there's a small one
That
in
one
the
needs
bucket.
bait there.
Yeah, you have to get that other one back out of the bucket. That was a small one.
And we'll put bait in that one too. Was it this? This one here I think is too small. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be back in the pot. It was only the one I dumped.
Okay.
Although you're trying to drown the crabs here.
Is this one too? Yes.
How many more are there?
That's all the pots.
Oh, you're not going to do anything with it?
So we can put, are we gonna take all the crabs?
We can.
He's got like 2 dozen.
I mean, I'll pick them and Mom can do something with them at a different date. Let go of her. Oh, let go of him. So you see how it's round and then with a little point where these ones, yeah, have how much you gotta do.
No.
You got it?
Yeah.
He's got me.
And see that point on the bottom. So this is a female and
So
that's
yeah,
a male
so
there.
then
And then you can see the claws, the
the
difference
claws,
in the
they're
colors.
lipstick.
Mm. Okay.
You know how
Oh, bring that, are we gonna put him in the bucket?
I would.
Yeah, and we'll just leave his thing here.
Can I do something?
Yeah, buddy. I don't like these. Oh, that's my toe.
I'm just dump 'em, maybe? Oh, maybe not in this bucket.
I think I'm quick.
Ready to grasp them?
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
there we go. Oh, you got it, okay.
Oh, that one can go back actually.
Oh, this one's all one.
Yeah. You almost never shot the bucket there, Dad. Gonna lose a claw, buddy.
Oh, that's a nice size.
Somebody's there.
Oh, is that a dead one?
Are you cooking them anytime soon?
We're going home. Oh,
He doesn't have much. Is there one on the ground?
yeah.
What in the heck did that one get into?
It was so.
So, another trick here. This one looks very lifeless. But you see how his gills are still up?
Yeah.
When they're dead, the gills will completely drop and just like hang open like they're catching flies. So,
What do we want to do with that bait? Put it in this pot?
he's got nothing in it.
Well,
There's no entrance. It's only if you had them. Just throw my fish back, I guess. It might still be alive.
okay.
No,
Sorry, buddy. So sorry.
You want your phone from here?
Yeah. Thank you.
This was his. We did not catch all of those crabs today, but we will eat all of those crabs today.
Nobody's gonna know if you lie and tell them to eat.
No, it just might fall apart. Who was picking?
I did. I tried to crack a couple of the balls, but they did not pull out appropriately.
And some people will just take the hammer and crack the whole paw and do it
Pick
from
out.
there. But there you go. You got the knack that
Look.
time. You hit the jackpot again.
He's done well with those. I did not do well with mine.
So do you
It
like
got
that Old
stuck.
Bay?
Yeah.
Seasoning?
Mhm.
It's got a little spice to it, but not tons. Does it do better if you take the top shell off first?
No.
Go ahead, bite them off. Go ahead.
God, no.
Let me get my shoes. I take these to Andrew.
Are we getting pizza?
Like,
Yes.
I told you. This is the one that's gonna pick and be hungry, and you don't have stuff.
Oh, well, I figured y'all just ate at 3 o'clock.
She had one burger.
Well, good Lord, how much more do you need?
I need
3 meals a day. And I started with a banana, and then you took me on a kayak adventure.
Yeah, she didn't get her 3 meals a day.
That's all we have, or is there some more in the pot?
No, there's more in the
Oh,
pot.
like this seems like you guys have not picked that many. I was not that late.
I'll try that.
Oh. Yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah, I really like this. It's good.
You gotta work for it, but.
Yeah.
Did you teach him how to pick the little claws? I've learned that nobody does that.
I don't do it. There's a little bit in there, but I don't think
Wendy-
it's worth the time.
Wendy didn't do it the other day either. I went back and got all of hers. And it was funny because Aunt Nancy watched me go through her scrap pile and pull them all out. And Aunt Nancy was like, you know, she's from Delaware. She just doesn't know any better. Because she watched me like fill this bowl up the rest of the way with these little claws.
So your allergy is not such that just being near it will affect you.
No. If I eat it, I will get a bad rash on
Uh-huh.
my chest and arms and face.
Is it all seafood?
No, she had.
Shellfish.
Just shell. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, this one's
I do
not.
love
Don't
fish.
pick that one. Pick this one. That one I got everything. I only missed one, so.
Yeah, like professional.
Oh, did Mom take all of your little legs?
I was throwing them up in the pile there.
No. Good. See, what?
Oh yeah, there is quite a bit in there. Yeah.
Yeah. You people. I don't even eat this stuff. I did that one. Ethan, when he used to pick crabs with us, he could just slice that back end and pull all of it
Yeah.
out. He just had that beefy finger, and I'm like, I can't do that. You could pick like 5 to my 1. Like, what? I just look over and I'm like, he's like, I need more. I just gave you like 7 of these things.
And then the other option is, you know, like I'm just throwing some meat in here,
Yeah.
and then after you get some in here, you'll get some crackers, some like saltines or Ritz crackers,
yeah.
and just put the kind of swirl it around the butter and put it on the cracker and eat it together as well. And we have crackers in the cabinet. And you got to have newspaper when you do crabs. Lay the newspaper
Oh,
out
yeah.
on the
It used
table.
to be a-
I see why.
Yep.
It used to be a
It's a
certain
mess.
newspaper
Yeah,
because
it
the
is.
ink won't
Which
spread.
is becoming more of a problem because newspapers are less prevalent
Yeah.
now. And
We don't have any newspaper.
yeah, so now we sell a special paper at the store, a roll of paper that people come in for crabs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a brown, like a craft paper, something you were drawing as a kid, similar to that.
So it's 3 feet wide, and you get like 15 feet in a roll.
Way more than
So
that.
when you
yeah.
go to so there are restaurants around that are crab houses that you can go and sit down and eat crabs just like we're doing at a restaurant. And so they just have rolls of paper. They roll out on the table.
That's the tablecloth, yeah.
That's the tablecloth. You sit down and eat your crabs. When you're done, you get up, you pay your bill, you leave. They roll it all up together, wipe the table a little bit, roll out the next, and prepare the
Good
table
service,
for the next one.
You could have a bib on next, I can see it. I remember the days when Granddad used to come pick me up from school because he couldn't pick crabs. And he would need someone to do it. He'd promise all of his old ladies crabs, but he would sit here and he would eat them instead of putting them in a bowl. And I don't eat them. So he would come get me from school and go, I need you to pick my old lady some crabs. He was like, I can't seem to fill the bowl up. And then when you sit there and pick with him, you realize he's eating all of them instead of putting it in the bowl. I'm like, well, that's why you can't fill the bowl up. It's all in your mouth. Is that all of them?
No, there was 27 of them total.
Good job, good job.
Alright, I can't get that knuckle right.
You don't pick as nearly as many crabs as I do.
Jos paremmin tuotte sormen näin päin sieltä.
Näin.
There's nothing in that one.
No, I've never investigated, I guess. I only investigate those other ones. When you're trying to fill up a bowl for Granddad, you learn that every little leg counts. I didn't learn the knuckle thing until much later. If I had known that back then, we could have really had some crabs picked real quick.
Where did Mom go?
I'm assuming to St. James, but I don't really know.
No, we didn't order the.
Get some eggs.
Eggs? She went to take the cartons down to Andrew then.
Oh. Yeah, y'all brought eggs, so she
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
I think she took the empty.
called the
she's-
cartons
yeah.
down. Okay.
Egg related.
I watched eggs something walk out. Why did we not order them? Well, that don't taste right, Mom.
And I have it over here.
What are we making?
Junk.
Chocolate chip cookies. Who are we making the chocolate chip cookies for? Oh.
No.
Oh.
Wrong person.